Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Learn, Love, Learn, Do. In today's episode, we will kick off a multi-video series called Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. And in this series, I will teach you how to teach your preschooler beginning reading, writing, and math skills. In today's video, I'll be giving you materials and tips and a mindset to start working with your preschooler on learning the alphabet, the very beginning building block of reading. So let's get started. The alphabet is a multifaceted thing, and it has names and sounds, and it doesn't even have any meaning until we put a couple of those letters together and blend their sounds to make words. So keep that in mind as you're working with the alphabet. There are so many layers, and you can really take your time to peel them back and not feel in a rush. And this bit of information is probably the most important to help you understand your preschooler's perspective. Up until this point of learning the alphabet, almost everything has probably been concrete to them. When they were a teeny tiny young infant, it was, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I want to be held. Those are very concrete sensations and experiences. Then as they've grown, they've learned to name things around them that are concrete objects. Hat, ball, toy, book, car. But with a concrete object, the meaning and what it is used for are all tied up in the experience that a preschooler has with that object. So a ball is for throwing, bouncing, rolling, squeezing. And as they play with that ball, they learn what that is for. The alphabet on its face is very abstract. It is a bunch of symbols that we have chosen to represent the sounds of our language. And there's no meaning there until we give it meaning. We know it is important. We know they need to learn these so that you can learn how to read, but they don't know that. And until we help them tie meaning to these abstract symbols, they will remain meaningless and unimportant to your preschooler. So just keep that in mind as you're working with your preschooler, and really let that allow you to meet them where they are at and see where they are coming from. They're going to need many points of reference and many connections to these letters to really start building that meaning. If you think of the brain as a filing cabinet, you can file B under alphabet, but if you cross-reference it with bear and our friend Brian and the blue ball, there are many more ways that the brain can access that letter and pull it up, retrieve it from that file for use. And the more pathways you give for your preschooler to access that letter, the more automatic it will become. And if I could describe the feeling of this work, there should be no feeling of pressure on your part or any sort of forced feeling when you're working with your preschooler on the alphabet. It should have the same feeling as when you're just conversing with them about other stuff. Get your hat, we're going outside. Oh, did you want a drink of water? That's the letter M. It goes here where the monkey is. It's just that natural chatter that you have throughout your day where you're narrating what you're doing for them to give them all that language. That is how working with the alphabet should feel. It should not feel formal or stiff or like any major shift to them. It should just be part of their day and that kind of conversational tone. It should be easy and simple and done when they are done. Let them set the pace. Let their interest drive the amount of time you spend on an activity with the alphabet. So if we spread out this practice and this repetition that they need over years or over a time period that they need, there is not that rush and that pressured feeling to learning this preschool skill. As you approach working on the alphabet with your preschooler, your expectations should be that they can learn the alphabet, but that you will need to go very slowly. Take your time, let them direct the pace and the interest level, and as they build confidence and start to feel that those letters are there in their mind, they will gather momentum to keep on going, and they will build a little stamina to keep working and work for longer periods. Okay, so now on to the materials. For us, we use a couple different alphabet puzzles. We also have magnet letters on our dishwasher because our refrigerator isn't magnetic for some reason. And we have foam letters in the bath, and we have lots and lots of books. So I'll include links down below in the description box to all of those materials that we use. The links I will include for the alphabet books are just some of my favorite alphabet books. They are geared a little more toward older preschoolers, mostly just because there's a little more story there, and the illustrations are incredibly detailed for some of the books. So they would probably appeal to an older preschooler. When I did an online search of my local library, there were 97 pages of alphabet books. So there's something out there that's going to interest your kiddo, and you can add that to your kind of repertoire, your toolkit of working with the alphabet. So there you have it, a few tips and materials to begin teaching the alphabet to your young preschooler. And like I said, this will be part of a multi-video series called Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic, teaching preschool skills to your preschooler. If you liked what you heard today, give my video a thumbs up, please. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. And if you hit that little bell, you will be notified when I release new videos. And don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have a question or need more clarification. We can continue that conversation in the comments. And thanks for joining me again today on my channel, Learn, Love, Learn, Do, where we love to learn and learn to do.